Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Now with the main headlines. Grand Ayatollah Shirazi remarks on fulfillment of covenant with God. UN official in Afghanistan in forever emergency amid funding shortfall. The UNRWA reports nearly 1.9 million Palestinians in Gaza forced to leave residence since October the 7th. The Archbishop of Canterbury, it is time to get rid of Islamophobia and hate speech against Muslims. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, dear viewers. This is Yunus Dawood and you're watching Shia Waves live from London, only on Imam Hussein TV 3. The daily scholarly meetings of Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq al-Hussein al-Shirazi was held on Monday, the 19th of Jumad al-Awwal. Grand Ayatollah Shirazi discussed the obligation to fulfill the treaty between individuals. Let's watch the statements of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi.
اگه سند معتبر باشه وقت معلومه که معصوم اینجور گفتن عیبی نداره. نه، در عهد مشهور بین فقها اینه که اگه با غیر خدا باشه، حتی با معصومین علیهم السلام معاهده اگه باشه، واجب نیست بشه. وجوب الزام دلیل میخواد، وقت دلیل معتبر میخواد. صرف اینکه نسبت به معصوم داده شده توی روایت مرسله یا یه روایتی که سندش یه نفر مجهول یا مهمل توش هست، این ماه رمضان میتونه اینو نسبت به معصوم علیه السلام بده با زبون روزه، اگه نشد نمیشه.
Afghanistan is grappling with an enduring forever emergency exacerbated by an isolated nation intent on dismantling human rights, warned Leonard Zulu, the representative for the UN Refugee Agency, the UNHCR. In the country, Zulu, based in Kabul, outlined the difficulties faced by Afghans and the agencies during his visit to Brussels on Monday. In the previous year, approximately 6 million people were on the brink of famine, he revealed, compounded by an additional 29 million requiring humanitarian assistance. Afghanistan has also witnessed a series of earthquakes and floods causing devastation to villages and displacing populations. Almost 1.9 million people, or over 80% of the population, have been displaced across the Gaza Strip since October the 7th. The UN Agency for Palestinian Refugees, or UNRWA, has said on Monday in a statement. As of December the 2nd, 111 UNRWA staffers have been killed since the beginning of the war. It added that the Israeli army resumed bombing the Gaza Strip early Friday after declaring an end to a week-long humanitarian pause. The death toll from Israeli attacks on the Gaza Strip has surged to 15,899 since the start of the conflict on October the 7th, the health ministry in the besieged Palestinian enclave announced on Sunday. The number of wounded through the same period has risen to 41,316 people. Let's take a look back at today's main headlines. Grand Ayatollah Shirazi remarks on fulfillment of covenant with God. UN official in Afghanistan in forever emergency amid funding shortfall. The UNRWA reports nearly 1.9 million Palestinians in Gaza forced to leave residence since October the 7th. Also tonight, Spanish Softonic release Sawane Karbala mobile app about Imam Hussein and his pure family. The Archbishop of Canterbury called on Monday for the complete elimination of Islamophobia and hate speech against Muslims during a rally held in Whitehall, United Kingdom. In the rally, attended by Christian, Jewish and Muslim religious figures including Shia clerics, Archbishop Justin Welby said we must stand up to the hatred and hostility directed at Muslims and fight Islamophobia from today. Welby also added that Muslim children are now afraid to even go to school for fear of being targeted because of their beliefs or religious clothing that distinguish them from others. Now let's continue with some short news. The head of the Windows and Gates Manufacturing Department at the Abbas Holy Shrine, Mr. Nazim Al-Gharabi, has announced that the technical team is working on the windows of the basements of Imam Hussein and Imam Jawad alayhim salam. The Gharbi confirmed that the designs and stainless steel covered wooden structures have been completed and the team is now awaiting final approval on the design. He also added that some parts of the project have been completed and other parts are still being worked on. The daily religious show Ahkam SOS, which is aired on Imam Hussein TV 3 headquarters in London, has garnered large views and followers in various English-speaking countries around the world. Imam Hussein Media Group, IHM Group, told Shia Waves agency that the show is broadcasted live and includes receiving questions and inquiries from viewers from around the world to answer. It continued that the answers are in accordance with the fatwas of prominent religious Shia scholars, including the Supreme Religious Authority, His Eminence, Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq al-Hussein al-Shirazi. Imam Hussein Media Group explained that the TV show provided a special phone number and a free WhatsApp service for direct contact with the team, where live answers are provided to viewers, questions and inquiries. The group pointed out that the show is broadcast every Monday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. London time and 9 p.m. Karbala time. At least 5 people were killed in several rain-related incidents in India's Chennai following heavy rainfall and gusty winds in the city. As a result, schools and offices were closed, flights halted, and coastal areas evacuated, local media reported. Officials have said more than 15 locations in Chennai received over 20 centimeters rain, adding that 1,929 electricity pumps were employed to remove water from inundated areas in rain-hit districts. The UN Refugee Agency on Monday sounded the alarm for about 400 Rohingya Muslims believed to be abroad. 2 boats reported to be out of the supplies and adrift in the Andaman Sea. The UNHCR is worried about all abroad could die without efforts to rescue them, said Babar Baloch, the agency's Bangkok-based regional spokesperson. At least 30 people have been killed in a gunfight between 2 unknown armed groups in India's restive Manipur state, a police official said. The killings came 7 months after deadly ethnic clashes erupted between members of the majority Meitei group and the minority Zuku community over sharing government benefits and quotas. The Spanish website Softonic, which specializes in computer software and mobile applications, announced the release of a new electronic application that revolves around the immortal battle of Karbala and the martyrdom of the grandson of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, Imam Hussein bin Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhim as-salam. The website said in a special report translated by Karbala Center for Studies and Research affiliated to Imam Hussein Holy Shrine and followed by Shia Waves agency that the free electronic application Sawana Karbala is the latest achievement of the Pakistani Islamic company Wafa Soft for this year. The website concluded that due to its easy-to-use interface, the Sawana Karbala application offers many features to improve the user experience, including an index for easy navigation, a search function for the required pages, and the ability to quickly navigate to a specific page. We have reached the end of today's Shia Wave show. Let's remind our viewers of today's headlines. Grand Ayatollah Shirazi remarks on fulfillment of covenant with God. UN official in Afghanistan in forever emergency amid funding shortfall. The UNRWA reports nearly 1.9 million Palestinians in Gaza forced to leave residence since October the 7th. Archbishop of Canterbury, it is time to get rid of Islamophobia and hate speech against Muslims. And Spanish Softonic released Sauna Karbala mobile app about Imam Hussein and his pure family alayhim as-salam. You can view the latest news on Shia Waves' website, and you can send news of your city or country to be published on our news agency. Contact us on the numbers at the bottom of your screen. This is the end of today's news. Thank you for watching, and we pray to Allah the Almighty to hasten the reappearance of the Master of our time. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
mourning season may have come to an end, but the love of Imam Hussein alayhi salam remains eternal. Imam Hussein Tours presents an unmissable ziyarah trip. Join us this December